The leap occurs instantaneously. Titor claimed that his time travel machine takes 1 hour of subjective time to travel to 10 years. I don't know if ours has the same behaviour, but now is not the time to find out. 10 years. They have no business that far back. Besides, according to Krisu, time leaping too far into the past could cause mental disorders due to a gap between personality and memory.
Juicy karage number 1.
Juicy chicken number 1. Mayuri is singing a chicken song versus actually eating pre-cooked chicken from a convenience store instead of a usual juicy chicken number 1. She had to switch because she can't warm up frozen chicken in the microwave, which is now a dedicated part of a time leap machine. I was right to come back 5 hours. Mayuri stood in the lab, but what the hell happened back there? It hurts, but I fought myself to recall that horrifying scene. Mayuri died again. This time it happened at Shin Ochanomizu Station, a place completely unrelated to the lab or the bomb threat. Tenoji Nai pushed her onto the tracks, but the train tore her to shreds. Could Nai be working for SERN too? No, that can't be right. Nai has a habit of jumping on Mayuri and greeting, which is probably just being her usual affectionate self. But why did she choose that precise moment? I don't know. I sense malice. Whose malice? It's like fate is playing a cruel joke on us. Whatever the case, all that matters now is that I have another chance, and I need to act. I have a power to save Mayuri. I will do whatever it takes to find a way. This time, we had a taxi to Chidori. It'll be expensive, but that hardly matters now. Mayuri comes along quietly. I consider taking her home to Ikebukuro, but Moroka's group might be watching her house. I have no idea where they are at this point in time. Instead, I asked the driver to take us to Shinagawa. However, the traffic is unusually heavy. Interestingly detailed car. The driver says it's never been this bad before. Must be an obstruction up ahead. An accident or something. That's the only explanation I can think of. We made it out of Akiba, but at this rate it'll take forever to reach Shinagawa. I considered getting off here and taking the train, but then I remember what happened at Shin Ochanomizu Station. I have a bad feeling about this. The traffic jam could be SERN's doing. Look out the window and scan a crowd for anyone who might be a SERN agent. 3 hours later, we're still stuck. According to the conversation I overheard between our driver and another driver, there's some kind of inspection up ahead. Furthermore, it doesn't seem to be a police inspection or a small fight broke out. But it's an inspection site or something. To make matters worse, the road has already been closed off, and all cars behind us are being detoured. There are only about 100 cars waiting, for the inspection has been at a standstill for about 3 hours. This can't be a coincidence. Once again, I feel the malice of fate, manipulating the situation. Is Mayuri going to die again? If I'd known it was going to turn like this, I would ditch a taxi hours ago. It's not too late. I should pay the driver and get off right. Just then, someone knocks on a window. Our taxi has stopped in the middle of the road. What's going on? I look over, but before I can say anything, a man opens the rear door and gets in next to Mayuri. Huh? He's holding a knife. Another assassin. Mayuri, look out! Before she can reply, the man covers Mayuri's mouth with a large, meaty hand. I try to open my door, but it's locked. Only the driver can open it from the inside. Mayuri opens her eyes wide. Her body twitches. What? It all happens too fast. The man sinks his knife into Mayuri's chest. A bright red spot stains her clothes. Huh? Be quiet, Okabe Rintaro. Another man gets into a passenger seat. He points a gun at the driver and says something to him. Strength drains from Mayuri's body. Her eyes slowly close. A tear rolls down her cheek. I watch her die inches away, powerless to stop it. I can feel her last breath against my skin. They killed her again. Why? Why? Why can't I save her? Why won't you let me save her? Who decided Mayuri must die? Moeka? SERN? Or does the world itself wish Mayuri's death? I won't accept that. I clench my jaw and throw myself forward, driving my forehead into the killer's nose. He falls back. I shout to a driver. Open the door! I call out a taxi and take off running through a traffic jam. After running for hours, I make it back to a lab. Luckily, the time leap machine is still there. I have to leap again. Wow, much leaping. Just tell people what's going on, you idiot. Every time we run, Mayuri dies. 6 hours into her past, I clutch my head and rack my brain for an answer. I feel like I've hit a dead end. What do I do if we can't run away? Is there no way to save her? No, there has to be a way. What you talking about? Mayuri's blank stare is the only answer I get. This time, I take her to the closest police station and beg them to protect her. When asked why, I explain something's going to kill Mayuri 6 hours from now. Without any proof that there's someone after her, they have no choice but to turn us away. It's past 6 by the time we leave the station, and we're left with no choice but to keep running. I wish I could blame my previous failures on bad luck. We could try Ochanomizu or Shinabashi again. Maybe this time she won't die. But I don't have the courage to try those routes again. At the same time, we can't stay in Akiba. We're running out of options. Subways, trains, taxis, all out. Attempting to escape our roads means we'll get Mayuri killed, so my heart tells me. Perhaps the fear is irrational, but I can't put it out of my mind. I've seen her die half a dozen times already. Shot, stabbed, torn to pieces. I can't go through that again. We take refuge in Yodobashi Camera. I thought we could keep hiding there indefinitely, but just after 7, we hear an explosion in front of a station. Yodobashi goes into chaos. Policemen and and start evacuating the store. When I try to explain the situation, an officer shouts terrorist and pulls his gun. This can't be happening. This isn't America. Japanese police officers don't shoot without provocation. Mayuri dies. Happened so fast. Policeman shoots her right in the head. I don't know if he was a real policeman or a CERN assassin in disguise. It doesn't matter. I can't deny it any longer. The world itself is killing Mayuri. This time, I don't leap into action immediately. Instead, I sit on my couch and collect my thoughts. Every time I try and save Mayuri, it ends in the worst possible way. To make matters worse, I no longer even know what I'm supposed to be saving her from. Cause and effect. Why does Mayuri die? At first, I thought it was Moeka and a hit squad sent by CERN to steal our time machine. But as I leapt back in time again and again, the course of Mayuri's death kept changing. At Shin Ochanomizu station, she died because Nei pushed her off a platform. CERN had nothing to do with that. It was an accident. Each time I leap, she dies in a different way. What does that mean? I've been thinking for an hour and I'm no closer to an answer. I want someone to tell me, but who can I ask? I'm the only person in history who's leapt through time. No. There's one more, John Titor. But he's not replying to my emails anymore. Hasn't posted on that channel in days. I'm not even convinced he's a real time traveller. I decide not to run this time. Instead, I take a different approach. Strike first. I send Moeka an email. I need to talk to you about our time machine. Meet me alone. I designate the roof of Radican as our meeting place. 2 weeks have passed since the satellite crashed, but still there and the building's still closed. At least the security is lessened, so it's easy for me to sneak in. Not if there's any sneaking to do. I just walk in through a front door like I belong there. No one questions me. Last time I came here was for Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Of course, on this world line, the presentation was cancelled. Naturally, there's nobody here but me. It occurs to me that this is a dangerous gambit. Morika might have a gun. I already know that she's willing to use it. But then, I don't intend to play fair either. We're supposed to meet at 5:30, and it's just after 5. I came early in order to ambush her. I hide in the shadows and wait with bated breath. About 30 minutes later, I hear a door open. Morika makes her entrance, alone. She looks around restlessly. She still hasn't noticed me. I take a gun out of my shirt. It's not real. It's the future gadget number 1 with a bit particle gun. Just a toy ray gun with a remote control attached. Obviously a bluff, but all I could prepare on such short notice. I run up behind Morika and shove a bit particle gun into her back. Don't move. Hands up. Just like a Hollywood movie. But this isn't a movie, it's real. And she isn't an actress. She's a murderer. Then Morika raises her hand to feel for her clothes. Sure enough, she is carrying a gun. I take it from her and press it to Morika's back in place of a bit particle gun. Sorry to disappoint you. The first gun was a toy. Talk. I know you were sent here by SERN. How? How? You want to know how? My frustration and rage boil over. Because of her. Because of her, Mayuri. I came from the future, that's how. You think I'm lying? I repeated it the last several hours a half-dozen times already. I lost count of how many times exactly. And I haven't even slept in all that time. Strangely, I'm not tired at all. I know what you're planning. Around 7, you're going to stop the trains. So it was their doing. I also know that you're planning to attack the lab, you and your men. And then, you're going to kill Mayuri. I understand. I'm a time leaper. She nods. I could kill her now. It would be easy. And no, I need information. Who are you people? Rounders. She answers with surprising obedience. I guess she values her own life, even though she has no problem depriving other people of theirs. Rounders? What does that mean? How are you related to CERN? By email. No, speak! The Rounders are an organisation separate from CERN. Covert operations. We don't exist. Like a private army? No. Our mission is to find and acquire IBN 5100s. They send us around the world. We collect them. IBN 5100s? That's right. When I met her, she was looking for an IBN 5100. These days, they're nearly impossible to find. People will pay millions just to own one. Is that because CERN has been hunting them down? How many Rounders are there? Answer me! I don't know. I'm just an agent. She's not important enough to be told. Was it you who stole our 5100? Why does CERN need 5100s? To keep hackers out? Maintaining secrecy. is the highest
優
priority
先すべき事項だからセルンの
for CERN.
一体何が隠されて
What
いる
are they hiding?
タイムトラベルの人
We
体
already
実
know
験
they killed hundreds of test subjects for their time travel experiments.
何百人と
We
殺
didn't
してい
need
る
a
という情報は
5100 to find that out.
普通の IBN5100
Are you
で
saying
構
with
築されたデ
5100
ータベース
database
に
has
は
information more
それ
sensitive
以上
than
の極秘
that?
情報があるというのか。
知らない
I don't know.
末端だからか。
Because you're just an agent? My tone is sarcastic, but Mocha nods. She's useless.
なぜラボを襲
Why
っ
did you attack the lab? Or rather, why will you attack the lab?
た。お前にとってはこれから襲うか。
分かっているはず
Isn't it obvious?
セルンへのハッキングをした。
Because we hacked into CERN?
理由は3つ
Three reasons.
1つは
First,
知ったから
because what you know.
君たちが知ってはいけな
We
い
were
こと
ordered to silence you. So, CERN did know about the hacking.
それと
Second,
タイムマ
for
シ
the
ン
time machine.
君たちが
The one you
作っ
made.
た
They want our time machine. CERN must be trying to monopolize time travel technology.
決定的だったのは
Third, the reason it happens today.
君たちが
You plan to make your
そ
time
の
machine
タイムマ
public.
シンを世間に公表しようとしたこと
How does she know that? We made that decision right after her time limit machine was completed. That was only a few hours ago. Oh, I get it. She mentioned she gets her orders via email. Or does she get her orders through D-mail? Because if she gets her orders through D-mail, they will know that we plan on doing something. Because we'd have already done it. And so they'll be able to send a D-mail back into the past to tell her how to prevent that thing from happening.
だから全員を
That's why I was ordered to take you in.
拘束。
Take us in? You
マ
killed
ユリを殺
Mayuri.
したではないか。
あの子は
She is
必要ない
unnecessary. Unnecessary. I nearly pulled a trigger.
タイムマシンを作った
Okabe
のは
Makise Hashida.
君と
You made the time
マ
machine.
キセとあの子は
She is expendable.
殺しても構わないそう
Those are my
言われ
orders.
た
俺たちを拘束
And
して
after you take us in,
どうす
what
る
then?
つもりだった。
セルンの施設
CERN
に
will
監
hold you
禁して
prisoner. Force you
タ
to
イムマ
complete
シ
their
ン
time
実用
travel
化の研
research.
究を
そうやって。
Have you done this before?
これまでにも
How many
セルン
lives
の
have you
タイムマシン
ruined
研
for
究を
CERN's
潰してきたんじゃない
research?
か。
私は
I do as I'm
回
told.
収しろと
お前のことを一瞬でも
I was a
仲間に
fool
し
to
た俺が
consider you my
間違いだった。
friend.
セルンのため
I live for CERN. That's cold. Staring at her is like staring down a barrel of a gun. You never know when something's going to explode. Hopefully she doesn't explode on the next episode of Steins Gate.